You and Jungkook both were sitting in the waiting room in the hospital. Suddenly a nurse come inside and called you both. Nurse, Mr. and Mrs. John, you can go in now, she said, and you both looked at each other with nervous face and hopeful eyes and went into the doctor's cabin. Jungkook and Wine, good evening, Mr. Min. You both smiled nervously and greeted the doctor, and he also smiled and greeted back. Dr. Min, good evening, Mr. and Mrs. John. Please get seated. He said with small smile, which seemed nervous, and you both took the seat in front of him. Dr. Min, so Mr. and Mrs. John, the news might be a little shocking for you both, especially for you, Mr. John, but please don't get disappointed. Dr. Min said with serious face, which make you both more scared and nervous. Jungkook, okay, you can tell us, Jungkook said while shuddering. Wine, yes, doctor, please tell us, you also said with same nervous voice. Dr. Min, we are sorry to say, but Mr. John, you are infertile, so Mrs. John, you can't get pregnant. Dr. Min sat with sad face and got up from his seat, and before leaving his cabin, he tapped Jungkook's shoulder and mumbled a small, "It's okay, don't stress yourself." And then he left the cabin to give the couple some privacy. Then you looked at Jungkook with teary eyes, and same goes with him too. He also looked at you with teary eyes. Jungkook is your husband of 4 years. Yes, it's been 4 years of your marriage. And from last year, you both are trying to have a baby. But every time your pregnancy result come negative. That's why you both decided to come to the doctor and have a checkup. But now this news broke your and Jungkook's heart. You both want to have a baby. Jungkook really loves the kid a lot. He wants to have a baby with you. But this news breaks his every hope and dreams. Now he can't become a dad. You kept your hand on his hand, grazing it, and you started whispering some loving words in his ears so that he don't feel low. But at last he can't control himself and broke down in tears. Wine, no love, please don't cry, it's fine, okay? You said and immediately hugged him tightly, and he also hugged you back, but still he didn't stop crying. He was so hurt. Wine, don't cry, Jungkook, please. Be strong, love. He didn't say anything. Wine, let's go home. You asked, and he immediately nodded, with tears in his eyes. Jungkook, come on, he said, and you both got up and exited the cabin. Time skip. Now they are going back to their house, and Jungkook is driving the car, and you are looking out from the window. You are acting strong in front of Jungkook, but deep inside, this news is hurting you so badly. And same goes with Jungkook also. He's blaming himself for everything. Jungkook, because of me, now you can't get pregnant and can't have kids. I know how badly you want to become a mother. He thought in his mind, and a tear rolled down his cheek. Time skip and night. It's been hours since Jungkook and you came home from the hospital, and after coming from there, he locked himself in your shared bedroom. You didn't say anything to him because you know that he also needs some private time for himself, and this news is very shocking for him, so he needs some time to prepare himself for this all. But now it's been too long and he didn't even eat anything from morning. He must be hungry, so you decided to call him for dinner. You go towards your shared bedroom and knock the door but got no response. Wine, Jungkook, baby, open the door. Again, you got no response, so you decided to go inside the bedroom. Then you enter the bedroom and see darkness. The room was all black, but there was little light peeking through the window so you can see, but not clearly. Vian, love, where are you? Come, let's have the dinner together. You haven't eaten anything. You said again, but still, he's not responding. Then you looked around and saw him sitting on the floor near the couch while hugging his knees, still crying his heart out. You go towards him and bent to his level and hugged him tightly. Now you can't act strong because this is hurting you very badly. You also started crying in his arms. Jungkook, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, love. You can't become a mother because of me. Please forgive me for breaking your dreams. I'm sorry that I'm cut off by you. Vine, don't say like this, Jungkook. I love you no matter what, and I know that you love kids more than me. I know how badly you want to start a family and want to become a dad. So don't say like this, please. Vine, we can adopt a baby if you want to. We'll take care of that child like our own child, okay? You said while grazing his back. Jungkook, okay. Vine, but first be happy and smile for me. He smiled for you, which made you happy. Vine, okay, let's go and have dinner. You haven't eaten anything since morning. You both come downstairs and eat your dinner together. Time skip 1 week later. Right now you are preparing lunch for your friend Jisoo. Actually today she is joining you for lunch. After that day nothing is same. You both are trying your best to make each other happy. But deep inside you both are so sad. From last week you are also not feeling well and these symptoms are confusing you. Morning sickness, vomiting, dizziness are the symptoms of pregnancy. But you didn't take it seriously because you know that now you can't get pregnant. Then you heard the doorbell and you went to open it. You opened the door and saw your friend Jisoo with a sweet smile. Jisoo, hey Vian, how are you? She hugged you and you also hugged her back. Vian, I'm fine. Smile. Vian, come inside. She entered the house and directly went towards the dining area because of food smell. Jisoo, thank you so much for preparing my favorite food. Vian, welcome Jisoo. Then after some time you both started having your lunch together. And as you took the first spoon of your food, suddenly you run towards the washroom because you want to vomit and Jisoo also follow you. After throwing up, you clean your mouth and looked back and saw Jisoo who is smiling like crazy. Vian, what happened Jisoo? Confused. Jisoo, congratulations Vian. I'm so happy for you. Vian, but for what? Still confused. Jisoo, Dumbo, you are going to become a mother very soon. Smile. Vian, no Jisoo, it's not like that. Jisoo, look Vian, I think you are pregnant because see yourself in mirror and look at your feet. Anyone can tell that you are pregnant. You didn't tell Jisoo about your problem. That's why she's saying that you are pregnant and you don't want to tell her now. Jisoo, okay Vian, let's take a pregnancy test. Okay, Vian, but cut off by Jisoo. Jisoo, no but. It will clear your every doubt. Vian, okay. You can't say no to her. That's why you agreed. And now Jisoo is waiting in living room and here you are taking the pregnancy test. You have pregnancy test because you and Jungkook both were trying to have a baby from last 1 year. That's why you have pregnancy test. After taking the test, now you are waiting for results and you already know about the results. but you are doing this for Jisoo. After waiting for 10 minutes, finally the result come and it's positive. To be continued.